when I was working hard and I did not believe that I could build something alongside my job, because the biggest thing lie that I believed was that I did not have time. I was thinking that I have to quit my job before I can do something else. But you know the truth of it? The truth is you can actually build something alongside your job without quitting your job. And today we're going to be opening to you different ways in which you can do that. All of us here are people that come from being having a job or being a busy mom or busy. For me, I was a busy mom. I was a healthcare worker with a lot of with working long hours, having no time, and so that was why I believe that I don't have time for this business. But you know what? I come to realize that it's not about the time that I don't have. It's not about looking for extra time, but it's actually about using the little time that I really have, the little pocket time that I already have, using that. So tonight we'll be opening different ways in which you can actually build something alongside your job that is going to go a long way to meet your need. For me, it was not so much about the money, it was much about having time for my family, having time freedom, having financial stability, looking into my future, and seeing that I'm building something towards that. So, tonight, one of the ways in which you can start to build, oh, it seemed like I did not even introduce myself. All right, guys. I know that for those that don't know me, I think I'm so excited about this topic today, and I just go talking without even introducing myself. So let me do first thing first. Okay. So my name is Caroline. Originally I come from Cameroon and I live in Germany here. I am a nurse and a mother of three. I joined the online space since 2024, and it has been a blessing. And every day I'm learning new skills, I'm learning new things, and I can't wait but to reach out there to my old me. I'm talking to about somebody that is where I used to be, to help them join this business. So, as I was saying, I'm just going to go ahead and throw some light on the topic before I let my co host say something about it while they introduce themselves. So, I was saying that the biggest lie I used to believe is that I cannot do something because I didn't have time or because I must quit my job before I do it. But as I doing this business, I now recognize that no, it's not about having an extra time. It's about using the little pocket time that I already have. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm trying to things I've been doing just to show you how possible it to start to build something alongside your job, which is our topic for today. So we are trying to reach out there to somebody who might be where we were. For example, somebody who where maybe where I was, working long hours, looking to get time with family, looking to supplement incomes because they're just surviving and they want to change. Me, I wanted a change. I wanted something more. And so that's why I joined this business. And then just lie as I was thinking I don't have time, I must quit my job before I build something else. But then I realized that no, it's not about any time that I may need, it's the little pocket time that I really have. So now I start using my time more purposefully. You know, before when I used to like drink my coffee or take my breakfast, I would just scroll on Facebook, laugh, and have a good time with what people are doing there. Now I use my time another way. Now I use it to do, income producing activities on my business. That's going to help me. Or within break, instead of just talking aimlessly around and laughing, now I use my break purposely to use it to do those income producing tasks that are going a long way to move my business forward. The evening looking a little bit of time to put into my business. So time issue had not So if I can do it, anybody else can do it. And sometimes what I used to think was that it's difficult to build a business alongside when you're already working. You need to quit. No, the truth is don't have to quit. You can actually build your business alongside your job. But why? A few things to you, and one of it is a lot of time we think about business. Once we think we hear business, we start thinking about product, selling product, bringing in inventories, packing it up in inventories, and all of those things. But one of the good thing that in this business is that those heavy lifted job has been done for you. You don't have to sell product. You don't have to packet anything. You don't have to figure out what product you have to use, because those things are already done. They are done. We are partnered with the company that does all of that. And so that makes it easy, because trying to think about the product or even to do inventory, that is energy demanding and time demanding. That being taken off your chest, you have now very little time. You have the little time that you have to concentrate on doing the attractive marketing that we are doing. So how somebody said, how do I do this business? I don't have no business experience. That's one of the things too that I will address, because you don't need to have any business experience. Because the thing is, when you come into this business, you are trained on what to do. How did I get to know this business? Somebody share their life story. Somebody share their journey. So everybody, you have a journey, you have a story. In my story, I needed time freedom. I needed supplementing my income. So someone else that was sharing that in social media become a solution to mine. So your story is a solution to somebody else. And that's why just having your story to share, you already have a service to start a business. So another thing I would say is, before I give a chance to these great ladies to put in this topic, is that you don't have to figure out the system, because the system is already structured for you. It is structured for you. You just have to dive in and start your business. So time is not a problem, because you can use what you have right now and make use of it, restructure it, and use it for your business. Thinking about how you're going to do online, because we have a training, and then your story is already a solution to someone else. So with that, allow these ladies to introduce themselves and to add into this topic, because I don't want to just keep going before I take all the time for myself. So I'm going to call on Coach McKenna. Please, can you introduce yourself and say something about this topic? Say something about how to build income without quitting your job.
Okay, wow. Thank you so much, Karan. Yeah, thank you for those who are watching, those who are still with us. We bless the Lord for today. My name is McKenna. I'm a mom of 3 teenagers, a Kenyan living in the US. And you can already see the power of this business. We come from different countries, but this internet, just the Wi-Fi, is connecting us to reach out and talk about our business. Otherwise, I started this business 2 years ago. I am a full-time pastor. I serve 3 Point Church. 3 Point Church means that I am serving three congregation. The three congregation has one pastor, and again, what that means is I am still in the ministry. This business is a side hustle. So when we say we can still build an income online without quitting our job, that's what I'm doing too, because I love what I do. Since I graduated from high school, I've never done any other work. I've never done any other job apart from ministry, apart from church. And I don't think there's nothing that can separate me from doing that. Maybe once things get better, I can say, hey, I would like to do another kind of ministry, but still this is my ministry. So I am grateful to God for what He's doing in my life, and for somebody who is out there listening to us. you can still do this online business as a side hustle, as a plan B, just to supplement your income. And I think Karen has taken a lot of time to explain what this business is all about. You don't need experience, you just need you. So for me, what I can say is you just need to have a plan and to ask yourself, where do you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years? If the job that you're doing today is able to take care of you for those 10 years and maybe for you to have a better retirement, then I can say, hey, you're in a better place. But if you're not, you can start this business as a side hustle, and it will really help you without really stopping what you're doing, what you love doing. You can still reach out to people and help people build their own businesses in a different way. Otherwise, thank you so much. Back to you, Caroline.
Oh, thank you so much, Coach and Pastor. Good having you here. You put in some very important thing. And one of the things I pick up on what you were saying is what is your plan? Where will you be in 3 years? You know, how is your retirement? Are you prepared for retirement? So those are some of the questions that are really vital for every person that's working. Somebody like me that used to work and just at the end have bills to pay. I was not ready for retirement at all, because you're working and you are not saving anything. How are you then ready for retirement? So those are some of the things that you need to think about as you are working. So thank you so much, Coach McKenna, for that input. I will call on Mentor Bernard. Can you please introduce yourself and add some flesh on this topic today? How to build an income online without quitting your job.
Thank you, Caroline, for the opportunity. Hello, everyone listening to us, whether you're watching a replay or you're watching us live. Welcome. My name is Bena. I am a mom. I am originally from Uganda, now living in the UK. I am a mentor in a digital online business, and I'm also a proud digital business owner. So as the topic goes is, as I said, is it you don't have to quit your job, you know, how to build an online income without quitting your job. This is something I think every one of us working hard, or whatever type of job you are doing, that you need a side hustle to support whatever job you are doing, your 9-to-5 job, because your job suddenly might disappear, and at least you would have a backup. So quitting your job suddenly is not always wise, but also staying stuck is also not, it's also not good. So while you still have a job that you are working right now, whatever job, as the pastor, as a nurse, as a driver, as a cleaner, whatever job you are doing, you need a side hustle online that you can run, that is yours. You can start small. As long as you're consistent, you will be able to achieve what you want. Find a system that can work for you, a system that is already tested, and a system that is working for thousands of people, and start where you are. Most of us here started the same. We didn't have the online skills. We didn't have the online experience. We didn't basically have any skills in running a digital business. But with this system that we have right now, that is working for thousands of people and is working for us as well, we have been able to build a business online step by step. That's why we are here encouraging you to do the same. We are saying, come in, do your due diligence, start small and stay consistent, and you will see the results coming in. Use what you already have. Half of us, we have the internet at home. That's one we have. We need. You have a smartphone. You have a smartphone already. You have a laptop or a computer already in your house. Those are the main things you need to start. You can do your due diligence on those whatever equipment that you already have, to understand the business in and out before you even make a decision that I want to start this business. you can start with that. You already have it. You don't have to go out looking for it. Do your due diligence. Connect with any one of us. If you're here on Facebook and watching us or on YouTube, that means you have the means to come and check out this business and see whether this is something that you can work for you. Because our system is so simple. You learn a very simple system. You don't have to try this and that because the system is already set out. The training is already set up. The mentorship is already there. The coaching is already there. Basically, everything is there. Just come in, check it out, talk to people, connect with people, and see whether this business aligns with you, with what you want, or with what you can do alongside your 9-to-5 job. It doesn't matter what job, because most of people think, oh, I have to have a certain qualification to do online. No, you don't. We have people in this business, that even their English is not, it's not good enough. But they have started the business. They have learned new skills. Even their English that they thought was going to hold them back has improved. But you can do this business in your own local language. You come in, you learn slowly, and do the business in whatever language that you prefer. If you stay confused, you are delaying your own, your own freedom or your own success. You come in, you come and check the business out, and you get the clarity that is going to give you the results that you want. You have to build a side hustle while you are still doing your job. Your job will pay the bills, but your business will build you something better, a legacy for your children, freedom, peace, those vacations that you are always looking for, you want to go to, but you can't even go and enjoy because, yes, you say, okay, I have the bills, I'm paying my mortgage, I'm paying my car loan, I am, paying all the bills. But what about the other things that are going to give you freedom? Building a legacy for your children so that your children don't start off as, as bad as you did to struggle in life. That's why you need this side hustle to give you all those opportunities, to give your family all those opportunities. And you know what? You have to be patient with yourself. Not everybody learns at the same level. Not everybody can learn at the same pace. But when you come in with the support you have, you will be able to build something at your own pace. You will be able to build something at your own pace. So you just have to come in and be patient, because this business is not an overnight business that you're going to be in today, tomorrow things are happening straight away. No, it's not a get quick rich scheme. There is training. You have to, first of all, do the training and understand what kind of business am I into? How am I going to run my business before you even start? It's not getting, plug in, and, the income is coming the next day. No. Come work your business and build it slowly, step by step. Because nobody, we've seen it in our business, guys. It's like, you find that we have doctors, engineers, cleaners, drivers, name it, they are there. But the successes of all individuals doesn't reflect their qualifications or their jobs. The success in our business reflects your consistency, your being there for your business, you're plugging into your giving time to your business. You might be a doctor, but if you don't put a little bit of time here and there into your business, it's not going to grow. So there is no limitation here. Come in because you already have the gift. You already have skills that you can leverage on to add to your online skills, the skills that you're going to learn to be able to accelerate that business as fast as you can. So I'm just calling to you, all of you hardworking professionals, hardworking people out there, come, let's build something alongside our 9-to-5 job. So if you're interested and you want to know more, or you are curious, come connect with any one of us here on the platform that you're watching this from, and let's get started. Thank you. Thank you. Back to you, Caroline.
Thank you so much, Mentor Bernard. You put out a lot. What I'm hearing, everything you're saying, everybody the people just have to be willing. You just have to be to bring in, your energy, to put in something into it, and it's going to happen for you. You don't need special skills because you've been taught that. All right. So we thank you so much for being there with us. We appreciate your time, and even those that will watch later, we thank you and appreciate your time. Just as Bena said, if anything you heard today touched you, we are very willing, to connect with you so that you can start building something alongside your 9 to 5, your profession. So if anything taught you tonight, feel free to, you feel like I need something, feel free to contact any one of us. You have our website. You see our website with us. You can go there, sign in with your name and your email address, and or WhatsApp, our telephone numbers are also there. You can reach out to us on WhatsApp, and we are very, very prepared to give you the details on what you need to get started. But to close it up, I would say that this is a business that is more than any other kind of business you've been in before. A lot of people say, I've been on online business and it didn't work for me. You were on pyramid scale, you were on MLM, and it did not work. But this kind of business is totally different because you got everything set in place for you to just plug into the system and go on. You have a training that you learn everything. We teach you on how to go on the social media platform, how you carry out your business, and you have people that you are working, they're holding your hand. You're never alone. So we are always together as a team. And that's where people that come here, Bena rightly say consistency, which means that if you're willing and want to put time consistently in your business, you are guaranteed to succeed. That's why it's different from other businesses. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies, for all the inputs. I believe somebody got something tonight, and somebody that was stuck, there's a way to move out now. Thank you so much. And we will say bye-bye.